Howdy y'all and happy December. Hopefully everybody had a great turkey day and got one until you wobbled. I'm sure y'all heard the Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas throughout the stores and probably still have that stupid song in your head. And I'm sure y'all are like the rock by now and are saying it doesn't matter what you want for Christmas because everybody is getting cold. Now, we did get in on some snow here in the Northeast and the Great Lakes region. On average, about 30 inches of snow fell. We got in on some snowfall here at the Williams Weather headquarters, but I didn't think it was worthy of reporting because we only got in on an inch of snow. We were under a winter weather advisory, but really didn't amount to much. I didn't think it was worth covering. Now, we'll get in on some December folklore here in a few, but let's go ahead and get into some of the most notable weather events in December weather history. Back in 1982, had a Christmas blizzard in Denver. It was the most memorable for being the heaviest one-day snowfall, about 20 to 35 inches of snow fell at one time. December 1989, there was actually some snow in Florida. December 2021 had that tornado outbreak in Mayfield. Still remember that one. December 1950, there was tornadoes in Illinois and Arkansas. It was a rare event. Had some fire tornadoes in California in 2018. December 21 was an active year in December with some snowfall in Lake Tahoe. The snowiest December on record, breaking the previous record set in 1970. Now, a viewer did remind me of the December 2022 Christmas snowstorm, Winter Storm Elliott. And as y'all know, naming winter storms is like naming your poops. I don't understand why we name winter storms, but we just do. And it led to a bomb cyclone as we headed into the new year. So that's some of the most notable weather events in December weather history. Now, to take a look at what our weather pattern will look like for the month of December and see if we'll have a crazy weather pattern or not, we're going to take a look at the temperature anomalies and precipitation anomalies. That will show us whether or not we're above or below average as far as temperatures and precipitation goes. And then we'll take a look at the GFS to take a look at our actual temperatures and actual precipitation, what we could be getting in on. And that'll take us all the way out into the middle and a little bit of the end of December. Now, as we enter December, it's looking like it's going to be pretty chilly. As y'all know, we got in on a cold snap. Looking to remain that way as we head into the middle of the month, but it's looking like those above average temperatures are going to start to creep towards the east. So it's looking like it's going to be cold to start, a little bit warm to finish, kind of like icy hot. Y'all saw in the thumbnail. And this could actually result in some severe weather. You can see some cold temperatures down here potentially, and then that warm's going to be coming in. So we could be dealing with some active weather here in the middle and end of the month, and it's looking like we're going to be remaining a little bit warm here as we head into January. We take a look at the monthly temperature outlook by the Climate Prediction Center. This was issued on the 21st. We can see the southern half of the country is going to be above average, but much of the country could be experiencing either above or below average. That's what equal chances mean. As we take a look at the precipitation anomalies, it's looking like the beginning parts of December, the central half of the country here is going to be below average, while the southern half and northern half is going to be coming in on above average precipitation. It's expected to change as we head into the middle and end of the month. It's looking like the western half of the country is going to be coming in on well above average precipitation after y'all got in on a atmospheric river event in the middle of November. It's looking like we could be coming in on another one potentially here in the middle of December. And it's looking like really much of the country is going to be a little bit below average as we head into the end of the month, while down here for Texas it's looking like it's going to be above average. We take a look at the monthly precipitation outlook by the Climate Prediction Center. It's showing the southern half all the way up into parts of the Northeast is going to be below average, while the Northwest is going to be coming in on above average precipitation. The rest of the country is looking to be getting in on equal chances, either below or above. I'm thinking over here by Indiana and Ohio and Illinois is going to be dealing with some below average precipitation, unfortunately. And according to the drought map, we could use the rain here in the Ohio Valley. It's looking like it's going to start to dry out yet again. But it's not as bad as it once was, though. We were in some pretty bad drought conditions earlier on this year, but now it's starting to look like we're coming out of that, but we could be coming back into it here in the middle of the month. But let's go ahead and take a look at the GFS to take a look at our precipitation pattern for the next couple of weeks and the temperature pattern as well. Now, we already know we got some lake effect snow going on up here in the Northeast. It's going to be good for that Buffalo game today. Y'all got in on right around 30 inches of snowfall. And it's looking like even more snowfall is going to be occurring as we head into this weekend. I'd expect probably right around 1 to 3 inches of snowfall with locally higher amounts possible. And it's looking like we could be coming in on an uptick in some severe weather down here in the deep south. We are in our second severe weather season, by the way. Look like even more severe weather down here by Florida as we head out of the weekend. And some snowfall up here from Oklahoma all the way up into Illinois, down into potentially here in Indiana. And of course, 200 hours out is very uncertain. Looking like we could be coming in on an ice storm over here in Pennsylvania. Major snowstorm over here in the Midwest. A lot of soggy conditions over here in the Tennessee Valley. But this is subject to change. I'll let y'all know if this does verify. I doubt it will because it's so far out, right on December 11th. And it's looking like after that leaves, it's looking like much of the country is going to be coming into a drying pattern. Northwest is going to be coming in on a lot of snow, of course. And then here at the end of the month, it's sort of la la land, but could be coming in on yet another active weather pattern. So it's looking like the middle of the month is going to be coming into an active weather pattern because, as shown on the temperature anomalies, we're going to be coming in on warmer than normal temperatures out in the central and western part of the country and sort of colder than normal out east. And that's a recipe for some active weather here as we head into the middle and end of the month. So we take a look at the precipitation outlook for the next 6 to 10 days, takes us all the way out into the 10th. We can see the southern half and northern half being above average, while the northeast and much of the Mountain West being below average. Pretty spot on with the precipitation anomalies. Take a look all the way out into the middle of the month. So looking like really the same story, although the northeast is going to be coming in on near normal precipitation. Mount West is still going to be coming in on below average precipitation. Now, what does our temperatures look like, you may wonder? Well, we already know that there's a major cold snap on Black Friday. Hopefully y'all bundled up as y'all were going out gobbling until you were wobbling. So looking like it's going to stay that way at least until Tuesday, where it looks like a short warm-up could be in store as far north as Nebraska. So if you have anything that needs put up outside and Christmas lights or anything that needs done, do so on Tuesday. Looks like it's going to get cold again, warm up a little bit. Just going to remain cold for quite some time, at least until December 11th, where it's looking like we could be coming in on an active weather pattern with some ice storms up here by Pennsylvania, a snowstorm up here in the Midwest, and some potential severe weather down south. That's why I was saying earlier the temperature anomalies was showing some warm temperatures here. Well, above average temperatures, I should say, and some below average temperatures here, and that's a recipe for some active weather, and that's what's shown here as well. So keep that in mind. Now this is over 200 hours out, subject to change, but I'll keep y'all informed as it's looking like an active weather pattern could be in store as we head into right around the December 11th time frame. And it's looking like we could be getting back into some warm conditions as we head into right around December 17th, getting closer to Christmas time. Now, as we take a look at the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook by the Climate Prediction Center, it's showing much below average temperatures over here in the northeast and above average temperatures out west. Take a look all the way out into the middle of the month. You can see the above average temperatures pushing towards the east and still remaining below average in the much of the eastern and northeastern part of the country. And this is why I was saying that we could be coming in on an active weather pattern as we head into the middle of the month, because we got the battle of the seasons. The warm air is wanting to come up north, cold air is wanting to sink down south, and that's just a recipe for disaster. Severe weather down here, snowstorms up here somewhere. So, but I'll be keeping y'all posted, of course, on X and Facebook. I have links up here, and links will be in the description down below as well. So check those out. Now, as we take a look at the hazards, we do got a slight risk for some significant snowfall all the way into the 10th up here by the Great Lakes, mainly because of lake effect snow. So be aware of that. Other than that, we really don't got much in the way of any sort of hazards other than the snow. We do have some cold temperatures, but we already know that. We're in December already. This is meteorological winter, by the way. No winter time is on December 21st, but it is the official start of the winter season, according to the meteorologists. Now, do y'all want to hear some December folklore? Probably not going to go through all of these. I'll summarize them at least. You know that if oak leaves are still hanging on the trees longer than ash leaves, it might suggest a wetter winter. December snow in a farmer's barrow means a good crop of barley and marrow. Suggests that early snow in December might be beneficial for certain crops the following year, perhaps indicating a cold protective blanket for the soil, which we are getting in on some snowfall here at the beginning parts of December. If ice in November will bear duck, there will be nothing after but sleet and muck. This implies that if November is very cold with thick ice, December might not be as severe, potentially being more wet or slushy. Number 4, we got green Christmas equals a white Easter. A mild Christmas and a green Christmas means that we could be coming in on some snow here on Easter. First, we got Candlemas at number 5. If it falls on Christmas, it will freeze on Candlemas, which is on February 2nd, another religious holiday. Number 6, a warm December means a cold February. Number 7, if Christmas comes on a Sunday, this winter will be cold and snowy. I think Christmas is on a Wednesday or Thursday this year. I haven't really looked. Which Christmas don't fall on a Sunday this year, I don't think, so I don't think that's going to be the case. Number 8, we have snow on the roof on Christmas means snow in the fields on Candlemas, which is on February 2nd. If the sun shines on Christmas Day, it's a good omen for the coming agriculture year. A foggy Christmas means a wealthy year. So those are 9 things I found on December folklore. And here is some more facts on Christmas. I'm not going to go through all of these. We already know much of these. Mistletoe means kissing on the mistletoe tradition with roots in Norse mythology, where it became a symbol of peace and friendship. Christmas trees originated in Germany and were popularized by Prince Albert during Queen Victoria's reign in Britain. Hanukkah, of course, is a Jewish holiday. Kwanzaa celebrated December 26th and January 1st. Santa Claus, St. Nicholas, 4th century Greek bishop, known for his generosity. The modern Santa Claus comes from traditions like Sinterklaas in the Netherlands, which was brought to America. Christmas is a Christian holiday, of course. Saturnalia, ancient Rome, a week-long festival where social roles were reversed, masters served their slaves, and much feasting. Winter solstice occurs on the 21st. Yule is Norse and Germanic paganism. Features the Yule log, feasting, and celebrations of the rebirth of the sun. So those are some interesting Christmas and just interesting December facts. And here's some more holidays. I know they put some stupid holidays in here, like National Pancake Day or some National Fritters Day. There's one. See, this is why society's collapsing, y'all. They put something stupid like this in here, National Fritters Day. I mean, who cares? We should be celebrating more holidays like this. National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day and Veterans Day should have more days. And just, we have Jane Addams Day. Who the heck is Jane Addams? See what I mean, guys? We have some stupid non-days like National Ice Cream Day, National These Nuts Day, National Make Your Grandkid a Peanut Butter Pie Day. So yeah, those are some of the holidays that we celebrate here in December. Y'all can read them. Pause the video if you want to. Now to wrap this video up, hopefully y'all checked out my little AI video put together. It's something different I did. It's about a guy named Billy and a girl named Beth. They were meeting up at a track after their Thanksgiving dinner. And they met and just have a whole bunch of kids and just lived out their life on a ranch in the Smoky Mountains. So go check that out if you want to. I'll have a link to that in the description down below as well. It's something interesting I did and something hopefully y'all enjoyed. I don't know if I'll do this more in the future or not. Let me know if you all enjoyed it, because I thought it was pretty cool to do. So I hope you all enjoyed today's weather forecast. If you did, make sure you like and share so more folks are informed about the weather. Also, leave me some feedback in the comment section down below, as feedback helps provide you the viewer better and more informative content in the future. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with bell notifications turned on, because at Here One's Weather we try to make weather forecasting fun and informative, and also have a Rumble channel if you want to go check that out. It's Williams WX98. Appreciate that. And I'll sum this video up. Basically, it's looking like the middle of the month we could be coming in on an active weather pattern after we're coming out of a cold snap and back into a little bit of a warming trend here at the end of the month, right around Christmas time, so prepare for that. So have a great December, y'all. Have a great Christmas. I'll most likely have another forecast video up by Wednesday or Thursday. I'll let y'all know. Might be later than that, just depends. But appreciate all y'all are watching, and until next time, never stop forecasting.